Real Housewives of Rhode Island trailer dropped today. Let's talk about who these people are. Alicia, I understand, is a social media professional in some capacity. She is engaged to a man that owns a pizza restaurant. They have been engaged for 8 years, and she handles the social for the restaurant. They also have a kid together. The kid is 5. So Alicia is 40. I never really discuss ages when we talk about Housewives, but I think it's interesting that this cast skews much younger, so I'll include that. Rosie is a former television news anchor. She is currently a DJ. Rosie's been married for about a year to a man who is a singer. He is described in a Daily Mail article as a singer who covers a lot of Frank Sinatra, which makes me think her husband is a Frank Sinatra cover singer. Rosie is 34. Ashley you may know from Bachelor Nation. She and her husband Jared met on Bachelor in Paradise. They have 2 kids together. And it sounds like a major storyline for them is going to be that they own this cafe that is financially struggling. Ashley is 37. Liz is described as Rhode Island royalty. She owns the largest dispensary in Rhode Island, and it sounds like a major storyline is going to be that she and her husband are becoming grandparents during the first season. Liz is 55. Dolores is introduced as a friend of Liz. She is in Rhode Island working with her friend on a postmenopausal gummy. Dolores is also 55. Rilla is a financial planner. Her husband is a podiatrist. Seems like from the trailer, she is the one that is fielding the allegations of her husband having an affair. I read in a Daily Mail article that last October, her husband was charged and arrested for misdemeanor domestic violence. Allegedly put a tracking device on her car without her consent, and then 2 months later, the charges were dropped. Rilla is 46. Chelsea was Miss Rhode Island 2017. She is now a makeup artist, and it sounds like she has a mystery boyfriend that funds her lifestyle. I love it. Very big papa. Chelsea is 31. Ellen is the self-proclaimed town gossip. She is married to her high school sweetheart, who is a loan officer. She has 3 kids, and she's 38. You know your thoughts on the trailer. I'm really looking forward to learning more about these people. That is really the part of Housewives that I really like, the backstories of all these people. I don't know how I feel about the show from the trailer, but I will obviously be watching. I am very interested to see how a generally younger cast performs, especially a post-COVID Housewives franchise. I'm imagining that it will in some ways be comparable to Salt Lake, the way these women talk about being online and the bloggers. And there's more of a performance at this point in Housewives, you know? I think especially Ashley I'm very curious to see how Ashley works on this type of show, because this is so different from anything Bachelor related. So yeah, I'm very curious to know what you think of our first look at the cast.